No time? This air fryer recipe will save your day. Quick, easy, and delicious. I'll start by adding 2 tablespoons of olive oil to this bowl, half a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of paprika, half a teaspoon of oregano, half a teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of black pepper, half a teaspoon of cumin, and half a teaspoon of chili flakes. Then mix everything very well. I'm sure that once you try making chicken this way, you won't want to do it any other way. It's easy, practical, and incredibly delicious. We will need 3 chicken breasts, and I will make shallow cuts like this. And before I forget, tell me where you're watching from, so I can send you a special greeting. Today's greeting goes to Emma Johnson from California, USA. I'm so happy you're enjoying our recipes. Now, we'll coat them well with the seasoning mixture. We'll do the same process with all of them. It's a healthier way to prepare your chicken, free of oil and fat, and it turns out super crispy on the outside and juicy on the inside. Don't miss the chance to try this recipe. You won't regret it. Now let's place the chicken inside the air fryer, which is already preheated. We'll fry it at 360 degrees Fahrenheit for 10 minutes. After this time, we'll open the air fryer, flip the chicken breasts, and let them cook for another 10 minutes. Tell me, what's your favorite chicken recipe to make? I'd love to know. Now, I've plated them. When serving, I'll sprinkle grated Parmesan on top. It will add that special touch to our recipe. Try this at home. You'll love the result. You've been cooking chicken breast wrong your whole life. I'll start our recipe by grating 300 grams of frozen chicken breast. Once that's done, I'll transfer it to this bowl. Now, I'll grate 60 grams of white cheese over the grater and then roll it this way. I'll transfer our cheese to the bowl. Now, let's grate 150 grams of mozzarella cheese. Let's transfer the mozzarella to the bowl. Here we have an onion. I'll cut it in half and then into cubes. Let's put everything in the same bowl. We'll need 200 grams of potato. I'll peel them all. Now I'll grate the potatoes. Once that's done, we'll squeeze them to remove the excess liquid. This recipe turns out incredibly delicious. Try it at home and then let me know what you think. I'm sure you'll love it. And we'll place them here. I'll add 1 egg, season with a teaspoon of oregano, a teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of black pepper, and mix everything very well. And before I forget, tell me which city you're watching from so I can send you a special greeting. Today's greeting goes to Emily Johnson from New York. I'm happy you're enjoying our recipes. Finally, I'll place it in the pan, which already has a little oil, and arrange it so it's even. I'll cover it and let it cook for 15 minutes. After the time is up, I'll flip our dish using a plate. Tell me how you cook chicken breast at home. I'd love to know your recipe. I'll cover it and let it cook for another 15 minutes. Now, in this bowl, I'll add 4 tablespoons of mayonnaise, 1 tablespoon of mustard, 1 tablespoon of honey, the juice of 1 lime, one teaspoon of paprika, and mix everything well. You can serve it with the sauce we prepared. It's irresistible. They asked me why the French fries were so crispy and delicious. I'll start by cutting 2 large potatoes into thick slices, then into thin strips. Now, I'll transfer everything to a bowl. Prepared like this, the fries turn out super crispy and extra flavorful. You won't regret making them. And add 1 teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of brown sugar, water to cover, and mix. Let's set them aside for 20 minutes. Meanwhile, in this bowl, I'll add 1 cup of wheat flour, sifted, and 1 cup of cornstarch. Then, we'll mix everything well. Now let's place the potatoes in the flour mixture and coat them well. After coating them well in the flour, I'll take a portion with a skimmer, and before I forget, tell me which city you're watching from, so I can send you a special greeting. Today's greeting goes to Elias Capman from Zambia. I'm happy that you're enjoying our recipes. And place them in this pan, which already has hot oil. Let's fry the potatoes well until they are completely golden brown. This texture is perfect. We can now remove them from the oil. Guys, this French fry recipe is truly amazing. Once you try making them this way, you won't want to do it any other way. I'm sure you and your whole family will love it. I'll place them on paper towels to remove excess oil and keep them dry. They're perfect for serving. Guys, it's so easy to make, and you can serve them with the sauce of your choice. Tell me, how do you make French fries at home? I'd love to know your recipe.